Mir, and today we're gonna be ranking all the Blox Fruits guns in a tier list. And it's actually not a tier list, but I'm not going in any link for the tier list. I'm just making a tier list for myself. So S is the best, A is mid, B is also mid, C is mid, D is mid, and F is the worst. So let me just pause the video real quick for you guys, so you guys don't need to go through me loading into Blox Fruits again. Okay, so guys, one quick announcement. I just logged into Blox Fruits, so next Friday at 6 p.m. BST, which is 18th April, the next Friday, so there will be a shadow giveaway. And Indian people, like my Indian subscribers, will join at 5:30, and my American subscribers will join at 6 a.m. Because it's gonna be morning for them, like really early. So you guys have to wake up early, guys. American people. So also, guys, the way I'm gonna be determining the winner is who can spin the best fruit. So it's gonna be easy to know the winner. And you guys have to drop it because I don't want anybody unstoring the best fruit from their inventory. I actually want to know that it's real. Because if it's real, I actually know if you guys are going to be first place. So there's going to be a first place prize, which is Shadow, second place Spider, third place Phoenix, and fourth place Ghost. The second, third, and fourth place are you might be wondering, why would I take those prizes? I got a pink berry in this bush earlier today. Okay, sorry for saying that, but let me get that real quick. So, bam. And also, thank you for Mr. Dragon Sigma for giving me this Buddha. It really helps me. And also, guys, I'm level 850, and I did a raid today. So, also, I have fragments. Okay, so basically, why they are kind of bad. So, because you guys can have some fun using Ghost, Spider, and Phoenix. You guys can use it. You guys can awaken them. Even though Ghost is not awakenable. I just need to say, Ghost ain't awakenable, guys. But Ghost is pretty fun. Ghost is a really fun fruit. So let's take the guns really quick. Guns? Let's take the first gun real quick. So, the first gun we're gonna be... First, let's go to guns. I'm so bad at talking. Okay, so the first gun we're gonna be ranking is the slingshot. So, the slingshot is... Let me actually go in and show you guys the model. Let me go in a little closer so you guys can see the model. It looks super clean. The way you hold it is pretty cool. Let's show it to you on the side. Look at that. That looks kind of cool. So, we're ranking these on 6 things. Or 6 or 5. Okay. One is functionality. Is it good for PvP and grinding? Damage, reload time, reload time of the left clicks, visuals, and enjoyment. So, in terms of visuals, it looks clean. The left clicks, also pretty cool. The left clicks up close, look at that. It looks pretty cool. The X move is just a freaking bomb. It exploded. It looks pretty cool. But my personal favorite move of this is the ink bomb. Look at this. Bro, that looks so cool. Look at that. And when you like throw an octopus at the enemy, look at that. That looks sick. In terms of reload time, it's really good. Like you can just spam left click. The damage though, it's pretty good for grinding and not PvP. The damage, it does 100 damage per left click, which is actually not bad since you can just spam the left click. And the ink bomb is, it literally holds them in place for like 1 second. Let me kill them real quick, and guys, you might be wondering why I have so much money. It's because I'm like trying to get superhuman. So let me just kill this swan pirate real quick. So all of these are really good. So the slingshot is going in a solid B tier. No, C tier. It's going in a solid C tier. Okay, the next gun we're gonna be ranking is the musket. So let's show you guys the visual. So the musket looks clean now. The musket actually looks like a single barrel shotgun. The left click, the reload time is like basically normal. Let's show you. Look, that looks pretty cool. Then you have the second move called Platonic Bullet, where you take a sniper's point and shoot a whole like explosion at them. And the last move called Torching Shot, you literally like charge up a fire dragon, and that looks sick. So visuals look sick. Visuals look clean. The damage of the left click, nice. It's pretty good. Damage of the attack though, Torching Shot is like, okay, Platonic Bullet does 612. Torching Shot does 786. It's because of my stats, guys, so don't be mad. Wait, let me just turn on hockey. And I don't want you to see sus things. So for PvP, it's actually kind of decent for PvP. And overall, it's pretty good. This is going in the B tier. Then our next gun, and by the way, we're also ranking the bazooka since I got all the moves on it. So next gun is the flintlock, and I have like the more common ones upgraded. So the flintlock looks pretty cool. The flintlock looks sick. The way you hold it is clean. The bullets are cool, but the way you reload that, look at that reloading animation. Because I'm laggy, you guys can't see, but it's insane. Okay, the visuals of the left click looks pretty cool. The Z move, concentrated shot, looks like that. You charge up a whole fire beam and shoot an explosion. The second move called Marksman Fury looks like that. It looks worse than the musket though. I've gotta say that. Not like the model itself, but the visuals of the attacks look worse than the musket. Look at that. That damage is not bad. I feel like there's like a ground version to the X move. So let's try that as well. Wait. Oh, nope. Nope. Turn on observation. Jump, bro. Okay, there's actually no ground version. I was just trolling you guys. Bam. Bam. Nope. You ain't killing me today, Swan Pirate, okay? Bam. Electric floor! Ooh, that looks sick. Okay, let's actually untransform. So, The flintlock for PvP and grinding, honestly, it's mid. I'll put this in B tier under the musket. The next gun we have is the refined slingshot. It literally is the slingshot, but with like stronger metal. And it literally has stronger metal. And let me just show you. It's just painted. It's just a painted version of the slingshot. So it's basically the same, but a painted version. It looks better in my opinion. The damage of the attack, the looks of the attacks look cool. The cluster bomb, I shot it somewhere, I don't know where. I'm kind of lagging, guys. Okay. And the Z move looks insanely cool. I prefer the normal slingshot Z move, but this also looks like top tier, bro. And it leaves like little octopuses on the ground that can heal you. So that deserves some points. So let me 1 second, guys. Let me stop lagging. Stop lagging, Mir. Okay. So the damage of the attacks does. The looks look really cool, so I'm giving that an S tier. The cluster bomb, that looks pretty cool. No, that does some damage, I guess. And the Z move called the Ink Swarm does like huge amounts of damage. And it heals you guys, so look, you can hear the healing sound, like look. I literally have plus signs around me. Come on, bro. Oh, nah. I'm about to die to a regular NPC in camera. Nah. You ain't beating me, boy. You ain't beating me. 1 second. Bam. Okay, ignore my cringe moment, guys. Ignore that cringe. I'm transformed right now. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So, it's honestly pretty mid for PvP. Like, it's pretty bad for PvP. I'll put this in the B tier, like, right above flintlock, but behind the musket. Next up, we have one of my favorite guns in the game. The dual flintlocks. Let me just show you. It's just 2 flintlocks, but they have like darker metal. I don't know if you guys can notice it. But you literally shoot out 2 bullets at a time. Bro, look at the reload animation. The reload time's not bad. And the Z move, let's show you. You just charge up a blue colored blast, like an icy blast. Like it looks like a metal detector. Like that looks like a worse version of like the Midnight Blade. The X move looks insanely OP. The X move is insanely OP. I should probably show you guys like this, because it is insanely OP. So we're gonna wait for this to load. Not load, like reload. 14 minutes and we're already so many guns in. Well, that's going super fast. Okay. Next. Okay. Look at this. Look at this monstrosity of a gun. How sick is that? Look at that. It didn't look sick for you guys, but it is sick, I promise, guys. Then we have the left hooks are good. They're pretty good. The splitting beam, really cool. There's this dude who's using a Sidium rifle. But we also have a bullet storm, which does That's only 700. Surprisingly. Okay, this guy's trying to kill me. This guy's trying to kill me. Run away. Run away. Mir, jump. Jump, you have like so much stamina. Let me turn off my observation. Then we have my favorite gun in the game, the cannon. Get out of the group. Come on, man. Why did you put me in combat? Yeah, finally he's done. Now, we'll get cannon. The cannon. This gun's reload time is like really long for the left click. I'm so laggy. I'm so mad at myself. We have to test it on the roof because there's literally an NPC like right next to me. We should probably test it on the roof. But let me just tell you guys, the visuals of the cannon look sick. The visuals of the cannon look so sick. Hello, me. Okay. What the hell, man? Okay, so we have the cannon. Let's shoot. You guys see, it takes a long time to reload, but it looks sick and it has AoE, guys. Then we have the chain detonation, which is... I mean, it's pretty cool. You like do a blast forward and like chain them towards you. And not towards you, like you explode them with chains. The X move looks pretty cool. It does that. That looks pretty cool, guys. So, the cannon visuals really good. The damage, 700 damage from one left click. Whoa, that's a huge buff. The X move does a surprisingly good amount of damage. When I always use the X move and the Z move does 626. The damage is not bad. The damage is... Can't show that. Yeah. So, both damage and visuals are really good. The reload time is what makes this like kinda mid. But this is my favorite gun. This is going in the A tier, guys. The dual flintlocks too. I forgot to rate it. The dual flintlocks is also in the A tier under the cannon though. Now we've got our last gun, the bazooka. So the bazooka looks pretty cool, better than the old one. The old one looks so bad. This looks pretty cool. The way you hold it is honestly pretty unique. The shot you do, you literally shoot at a little missile, and all these guns are very enjoyable to use. This one too. The Z move called Heat Wave. Charge it up, and look, that looks cool. And the X move called Flaring Missiles does that. It shoots like 15 missiles. Probably not 15, but I like to imagine that it's 15. If we're talking damage, that's pretty good. But Z move, stop, bro. Let's use the X move first because the Z move's on cooldown. The X move does, a pretty decent amount of damage. Wait, 1 second. How do I jump? I can't believe I actually said how do I jump. This is how you jump, Mir. And then the Z move does a pretty good amount of damage too. Hey, what can I say? Looks cool. So all of these guns, my favorite one is the cannon. But this is like a worse version of both the cannon and the dual flintlocks. So this is going in like the bottom of A tier. So that was the end of today's video. So if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Sorry. Peace.